Hey guys, Crystal here with Crystal's Crafties, and today I want to show you how to make these super cute, super easy treat bags for St. Patrick's Day, which is coming right up. Oh my gosh, I almost let this one slip by. Okay, so you don't need much here. This really is just real easy and real quick. I've already opened it, so sorry about that. But I got these little gold coins at Hobby Lobby. You can get them at Michael's. You can get them at Walmart. You can see there were 42 gold coins in this. So that's great. I got these assorted St. Patrick's Day stickers, which is what I'm using for the pot of gold here. There's all kinds of things in here, though. There's this Happy St. Patrick's Day. There, you get that in view there. Another pot of gold, shamrocks, little leprechaun hats, little bitty shamrocks, and you know what? Yeah, I think I might add a few of those on there when I'm done. It looks a little plain at the moment. Little gold coins, whatever. There's a bunch of stuff in there. Okay, so you'll need your candy. If you can't find the candy coins, Rolos work great. And they taste really good too. So you're gonna need Ziploc bags. I filled these Ziploc bags with the coins. You're going to need a glue stick, some tape, just any old kind of tape, any old glue stick. Scissors, or I prefer my ruler cutter board, whatever this is, but scissors work great as well. And you're only going to need scissors or the cutter if you don't have a cutting machine, a paper cutting machine. I have a Cricut, and in fact, this design that I cut out, I got from my Cricut Access. So if you have a Cricut, yay, go Cricut! You can get this in your Cricut Access and it just cuts it out for you. If you don't have a Cricut, don't worry, because I made this printable one. So I made this printable one, and this is what it looks like when you print it on a full sheet, because it is sized to be the same size as what we're gonna make out of the cardstock. Okay, so yes, if you have a Cricut or a paper cutter, you're going to need cardstock in different colors. You're going to need white, you're going to need a dark green, you're going to need a light green, you're going to need orange, and that is all. Okay, so what you want to start with here is, I like to lay down this parchment paper just because I don't like to get the glue all over my table and all over my things. So we're going to start by kind of placing this gold pot of gold where we want it to be. And then we're going to take our dark green outline and place it on here. Okay, so we have a guide now for kind of where we want the outline of that to go. So I'm going to remove my sticker. Get my glue stick ready. Actually, let me put my sticker back on just to keep my place here. Okay. So, turn this over and use a good amount of glue. You don't want this coming off. I like this glue because it goes on purple and it dries clear. It's great. Love it. Okay, so placed that on, and you can see I got purple on there from the glue, but it's going to come right off as soon as it dries. It's amazing. Okay, so I know, oh, I got the glue on my table, exactly what I didn't want to do. I hate that. Okay. Then we're going to put on the layers of our rainbow. Start with the green. put its glue on there. And there's a form on here. When you cut this on your Cricut, it's got the little score lines in it. So you can see exactly where your things need to go. Next, we're gonna do the white. Let's see here. Yep, okay. So get the glue on that. Again, y'all use a good amount of glue because you don't want these edges to peel up when you're all done. Okay. And then the orange. Okay, so there is my little rainbow. Now for the shamrock. Yeah, actually I don't know. Is it a shamrock? Is it a clover? I know it's not a 4-leaf clover because there's only 3 leaves here. Put that in its place. Okay, your rainbow is all done. Now you're just ready for your little sticker. And these are just peel off stickers. I'm just gonna peel off the back. And you can use whatever you want. If you have a Cricut. Oh, I forgot the clouds. My goodness, let me put that sticker back on there. Where are my clouds? Hello, clouds. Does this happen to you guys? Do you lose your little cuts? Let me go find those guys. Aha, there they are. Okay, so that cloud is going to go that way. Okay. All right, cloud number 1 is in place. These guys are super cute. I can't believe I almost left them off. Cloud number 2 is in place. Okay, now I will go back and put my pot of gold sticker on. Just kind of place it in here. Okay, there you go. It is done. Now what you want to do is get your little bag of treats. Fold the top of it down. And then center it in here where you're going to want this to go. You just kind of place it on there where you think it should be. And I'm going to put mine right about here. And fold. Okay, so I've creased a little line in here so that I know where my fold is going to go. And then I'm going to make sure that I get a good straight fold. Don't want it crooked. Okay. And then you just place your treat bag in there, up at the fold. And it's done. A few different options here. You can staple your bag in. You can paper clip just the bag to the back. Or what I prefer to do is tape. So, just some plain old Scotch tape. I'm going to tape my bag in here. I do 2 across the top and 2 on the sides. Tape the front of the bag here, push the tape over to the back so it's going all the way around. And do the other side the same way. Shut it back down. There you go. Oh, there you go. Okay, so let me show you how to do it with the printable if you don't have your Cricut. It's actually a lot quicker and a lot easier. You don't need any funny glue. You don't need any wax paper. So here is where you would print this up. You would get your scissors or your cutter. I'm going to use my cutter here. Cut out all of the white. You only want the colored portion of this design. I'm just going slow to make sure my cuts are all perfectly straight. These little cutter things are great. Do you guys have one? I got this when I thought I was going to take up scrapbooking. Notice I said I thought I was going to take up scrapbooking. That did not work out. Okay, so here it is all cut out. You do the same thing. You take your little baggie, fold it over. This is just a personal preference, guys. You don't really have to fold this over, but I like the shorter look instead of this thing being so super long. You're going to place this where you want it to be. And actually in this case, that's not going to work. I am going to have to leave the bag unfolded because this design is a little longer than I thought it was. Okay, so that's right where I want it to be. So I just gave it a little fold to get my lines in there so I know where I want it to fold at. And then take it over here. Make sure it is straight. Fold it over. Tape my candy in the same way I taped the other candy in. One, two, three, four. Fold it down. Voila! Another super cute treat bag. So here you go, guys. These things are so cute. Your kids are gonna love them. Or if you have activities, if you teach a class of some kind, if you want to take these to school and hand them out, whatever you want to do with these, they're really inexpensive, they're cute, and they're really quick to make. You can make a whole ton of them and it would take you maybe 20 or 30 minutes. All right, well, that's all I have for you today, guys. Thanks so much.